just enjoy it, man. Am I boring? Yeah. Q&As are so shit, I'm sorry. Are we looking good? We look terrible. Oh no, here we go again. How about now? We're on a wonk. I think that's okay. Yo, guys. Please, any other toy, bruv. Any other toy, any other toy. Get any other toy. Get the duck. There we go. Okay, cool, what's up guys? I said in a video, the last video, the CRV one, which I cannot believe has more views than the Drift Matsuri video. Oh my god. That Drift Matsuri video is sick, and that CRV one is dumb. Yet you've all liked watching it. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, oh god. What a sick intro, by the way. I love that sound. No, not that one though. I hate my voice. I hate my voice, but it's all I got, so. Right, gonna go through just a few quick Q&A questions. Just some interesting ones, I guess. I don't want to do all the same old ones. I saw some guy, I'm gonna address it straight away. I saw some guy ask, how did I come up with 61 and stuff? I'm gonna link a video in the cards section feature that I explain all of that in depth. And yeah, you can go and check that out. If you want to go now or whatever, that's cool. Do I need more light on me? I've got a proper light in here. Does that work? Does it need to be lower? Oh, that's better. That's good. Right, cool. Let's hide that because I keep looking at the screen. Anyway, I am going to do some questions from the last video. Where should I sit? I can't see myself now. I've moved that screen. I'm going to get through a couple of questions on the video. Hopefully it clears up some more answers. Gives me something to do tonight, so I'm bored. What have you got in your mouth? Is this a question? Do you have plans for new products? And that's from George Smith. Yes, dude. Loads of plans. Stay tuned and you'll find out what they are in the coming months. I don't want to announce anything just yet because it's all still being developed. So just... And Danny DC2 put, Dan, clickbait again. Now it's kind of funny because Dan's filmed a Q&A. Finn! What are you doing? I think it's kind of funny because Dan's filmed a Q&A as well, so you're gonna get like, if you like my videos and Dan's videos, you're gonna get like 2 Q&As pop up, so you're just gonna want to kill yourself, so apologies for that. Anyway, the clickbait comments, they don't normally get to me, but just occasionally they really irritate me. I mean, this video I'm reading this off of is the CRV one, which in the video I tried and failed to pimp my mum's CRV, so I called it Pimp My Mum's CRV, and some poncy little shitbag put, oh, clickbait unsub. So I told him to fuck off, like you should. Yeah, so, right, yeah, clickbait unsubbing. Told him to fuck off, felt like, alright, big man. See how I see the appeal of being an asshole online. So, Q&A from Skirect. Skirect? Skirect. Will you ever get a Glanza Scarlet? No. And then some guy underneath put, what about a twin cam or a WRX? I can 100% say I'll never own a WRX. Twin cam, maybe. I do like those way too much, so we'll see. Bright Light put, could you put a GoPro on your helmet and make a motor vlog? I've done a couple before, and I definitely will do more. They're a lot of fun, even if they're not that fun to watch. I don't know what you guys want. Like, it's so hard. Like, I thought that Drift Matsuri video was going to be like a pure banger because Nate edited it so well, and I was going so ham in it, just trying my absolute best, and it got less views than me talking about my mum's CRV. So I don't, I don't know. Michael King has asked a cool question. Favourite country you've ever been to that doesn't have to be because of cars? Now, my favourite country I've ever been to is actually one that I went on a car trip for anyway, and it was Japan, and I think I tell everybody that. If anybody ever asks me in real life, you'll know how passionate I am about that country and how I'd love to go back. It's just, right now, it's all money that I haven't got, so I really hope next year I can, because I talk to Kazoo quite a lot as well still. We talk, we text and stuff, and I miss being over there. They treated me so well, and the country's amazing, and obviously being obsessed with the cars, like, does hold huge value as well. So yeah. You're going to be able to pick that noise up. Horrible. How long has he been licking for? I've just realised I've got the mic on. Sorry about all the boxes everywhere. I'm moving out, like I said, but... Will you guys be going to JE at the end of August? I don't know yet. Haven't made the decision. It depends. Like, end of August is my birthday, and I've kind of got a rule. I never work on my birthday, and I think at the end of August as well. Actually, at the end of August, I think my mum's going away. This is so lame, I know, but like, if Becky goes as well, my little sister, it means that I've no one to look after the dog. Obviously, I could leave him in a kennel and stuff, but I just don't like doing that. Like, I think it stresses him out quite a lot because I do obviously baby him quite a lot. Like, so I don't know yet. I just realised he's ripped something up. What is this? Oh, it's a McDonald's coffee cup. Brilliant. Someone's put CRZ, Adam? Question mark. Monk Duali. No, I have no interest in buying a CRZ. It wouldn't fit in with my requirements. Like, they're cool little cars, but they're not something that I can use. Like, I'd love an S2000, but I can't fit Finn in one, can I? So I can't buy one. Stop being a shit. Come here. Come here. Q&A, will you ever hold a car Honda meet in the UK at all? Well, Scott, I have done loads already. It'd be kind of cool if you'd check out this video, whichever corner the thing's going. You can see our last Honda meet. I changed the title because people were being nasty about it, so I changed the title. And yeah, we do it in our last meet. Like, got us in a bit, I don't want to say trouble, but it kind of did with the council. So we just don't want to like piss them off anymore. Well, I don't want to piss them off anymore. So would you ever own, this is from Ryan Atkinson, would you ever own a muscle car or a classic like your dad's? Yeah, I'd love a 69 Camaro one day. Would you consider doing more meets in Europe? Lots of cool stuff going on in Italy with the meets, track days, and journey down would be an epic road trip. Luciano Ferrari. If that's your real name, man, I'm jealous. That's Luciano Ferrari. Think how many girls you'd get in England with that name. Oh man, you need to come England, boy. Jesus. Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be rad too, for sure. It's just time is the main thing. Obviously, the dog is another factor in what I get to do nowadays, and making sure the business is still run, and bearing in mind, like, I work for my dad as well now, so I have to make sure that we don't have any trips planned within that company or any meetings or anything like that that's around that, because my, you know, that's a real serious thing that I'm really wanting to get into, because yeah, I think it could have a great future for us. So yes, I'd love to come to Italy anyway. Last time I was in Italy, it was Rome with my ex-girlfriend, and what an amazing place that is. Like, I'd love to see more of it. I'd love to see Italy for sure. I'd love to drive down, probably bring the DC5 and Nath so we can have a sick video. You coming in or not? 'Cause it's fucking freezing. When you first had, this is from Gaz88, when you first had your Red EG all modified, stripped out and driving on the road, did you declare all the mods to the insurance company? Do you know what? The Red EG was the first car I actually ever did that. Not that I'm saying you should not declare your own insurance, but when they want £1,200 to insure coilovers, you know, fuck it, just don't crash. Or don't get caught. Oh God, I'm sorry. That's not the right thing to say. Can I say that? I don't know. Finn, can I say that? You wanna come back in? Yeah, the Red EG was the first car I actually declared everything on. What was your first car? All the details, age, cost. When I was 17, my first road going car was a Vivid Blue Pearl EP2. My dad bought me it. I'm not gonna lie to you. My dad bought me it, and it was just the most beautiful surprise I ever had in my life. He told me, you know, I had a set budget, and then he went and bought me that, and I was just, I could have cried. I was that happy. It was the best day ever. Best day ever, honestly, it was. Yeah, it was blue EP2. It had like 10,000 miles on the clock. I think it cost £10,500. He might have got a deal on it. I think it was up at the dealership for £10,500. I don't know what he paid. Should we get Finn in it as well? A little bit more. There we go. Oh, Hi Adam, I've got a Vivid Blue EP2 Sport. What a coincidence. So far, all I've done is anthracite type R alloys and a Muga spoiler. What other mods would you recommend for me to look into over summer? Dude, don't stress yourself out. Just enjoy your car. See what feels right. See what you want to change on it. Just enjoy it, man. Am I boring? Yeah. Q&As are so shit. I'm sorry. Don't do the Type R seats like that guy said, because that'll look shite. Holler at us, we'll get you some Corbus, we'll get you some Recaros, whatever your budget is. We can rock and roll. If you're planning on getting an EP3, then it's alright if you're going to spend a bit more money on the car. Well, to be fair, with stuff like seats, you can like interchange all that anyway. Come here, get in the video. And, but yeah, Q&A, I love your videos. Oh, that was from Blakey78. Nope, Blakey748. So, Q&A. I love your videos. I've always been at... Oh my goodness me, this guy's wrote an essay. Okay, cool. I love your videos. I've always been into cars. I've never really been into modifying cars as such. That was until I came across your channel and Jamie FYD's channel. Shout out Jamie FYD. Your channels have opened my eyes... What? Opened up a new way to have fun with cars for me. I guess your channels have made me get into modifying cars. But I'm a bit scared because I hardly know anything about engines. Do not know most of the mechanic and not the most mechanically minded, and I don't even know any mechanics friends who even like cars. What advice would you give to someone like me who wants to get into modifying cars, and what should they start with? Dude, I've been doing cars for 10 years and I still ain't got a clue what happens with engines. I don't fucking know. You put petrol in, witchcraft happens, then you move. So basically that's how it works to me. This is why my cars go so freaking slow when I'm trying to build them, because I don't really know what I'm doing. The only thing I know really well is suspension. That's the only thing I'm like super confident on. And yeah, so my advice, join a car club, join a forum, or join like a group on Facebook and just start talking to people. Don't join one of these stupid little, try to stay away from the little clicky, you know, super like, ooh, we're this club, we're gonna fight with this club online because fuck these guys. Just try and find a group of dudes or group of girls that are just like cool and just want to hang out, you know. Try not to take it too seriously and just try and have, for fuck's sake, try and have fun. Fuck off. Try and have fun with it, because I believe as long as you're having fun, then it doesn't really matter. Your car can be crap and everyone will still be your friend. If you're a fucking horrible fucking scene piece of shit with a nice car, then you know, you haven't really got any friends. So you just got fake people that want to take pictures of your cars and make their Instagrams bigger. So just try and just be cool. Just try and be nice. Just, you know, try and have fun with it. Like me with the drifting. I'd never done drifting before. I went and did my first one with Dan, which was lucky for me that he wanted to do one with me. And I met Perry. I'd never met Perry before from Slipwheel. He met me there the day and he just literally dedicated his day to teaching me the ropes. And now 5 to 6 drift days later, I'm smashing the big track. I'm spinning out, I'm messing up the whole time, but that's just part of learning, isn't it? You know, you just got to go for it. And you know, you won't ever learn if you don't get stuck in, which is what I found out with the engines, which is why I want to learn more now. But at the same time, the B18 cost me so much money, and I don't want to mess up the B16 because I really want to get that running again. So I just say, dude, go out and have fun. You know, you can start with the basic stuff: suspension, wheels. You know, you can pay people to fit them to start with, or literally just if you just find a group of dudes that hang out with cars. That go like the way I started. I used to go down. I was in a Honda, and I used to go down to the East Coast Dubs meets back in the day, like. And I just become their resident Honda kid basically, and then a few more Hondas started coming with me, and from that we kind of had our own little thing going, because it was like, well, let's do Hondas. Then I joined a club called Street Legal, and then through that I was hanging out with like people with Vauxhalls and stuff, and it didn't matter. It was like we were all just a group of friends that were just doing group of friends stuff. So yeah, that's my advice. I hope that helps. Max Marion says, what got you into Hondas? I've answered this before, dude. I'll chuck the video up in there. What's the most important thing? K11 Gaming. What's the most important thing about owning your own business? Now, is that most important thing to me or the most important thing to the business? So I'll answer this with 2 answers. Yeah, so for most important thing to own a bit, like when owning your own business, is you have to understand, like, it's gonna drain the absolute life out of you. 621 genuinely, like, it got me to breaking point, like, for sure. Especially before I had Peck and Kieran. Now I've got those guys, it's definitely much easier for me, and I can actually, I don't know if you guys have seen, I'm much more like, do you want to fight? What was I saying? But yeah, I think you have to understand it's going to take up a lot of time. if you have a girlfriend, or if you're a girl and you have a boyfriend and you want to start up your own shit, or if you're gay or whatever, you know, if you've got a partner, you have to hopefully have one that will support you through it, because there's going to be a lot of times where you have to pick a day working over a day spent with them, which, if you have the wrong kind of partner, I don't think they're going to appreciate that, which sucks, but it is what it is. So you got to kind of grit your teeth and go, fuck it, this might not be ideal for right now, but this is what I want, and you just got to go for it. I feel like the most important thing for me, now I own my own business, and I'd like to think it's doing relatively well, and we're growing at a pretty alarming rate, and it's fun, right? And I think what you need to do is give yourself free time, because in the first 6-7 years, like, I'd say I had one holiday that wasn't anything to do with work, and that was in 6 years. And I might go away a lot, and you lot might think I'm doing nothing, but trust me, I'm working hard behind the scenes, behind the camera, behind the entertainment side of things that I'm trying to bring to you guys. So yeah, definitely give yourself your own time to be able to turn off. That's what I've learned this year, and I'll be honest, that's what the drifting does for me. It really allows me to turn my brain off and just go wild. Yeah, I think you got to understand that you're gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices at the start, and in the middle, and probably at the end. But as long as you have the time for yourself, and you do, you know, treat yourself occasionally, and make it worth your while, because, you know, you don't, what's that old saying? Don't live to work, but you work to live, or some shit. I don't know. I'll have to look on Google or something. So I'm not answering another question about CRV Accord. I'll quickly summarise this new daily thing. I don't really want like another Honda. I'll be honest. I've got so many of them already. I don't know. Unless Honda want to give me a car, then I'm going to go and look at other things. I like BMWs. I like Mercedes. I like Audis. I'm going to go check out all of them and just see what I like. I might not like any of them. I might end up not buying none and just buying an old shitty BMW 3 Series estate. But I need something that my boy can go in comfortably. We can go on little adventures together, don't we? And that will be reliable for me. So yeah, that's the answer to that. And I don't want to modify it. I want to get one that's got a nice sound system, that works nice. Blah 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 blah. Why do you own 2 Legends? Okay, well, this guy obviously hasn't watched old videos. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name, dude. I own 2 Legends because when I got mine, I crashed into an old lady, and unfortunately didn't kill her, and she claimed off my insurance and really hurt my feelings. And stop, no, come here. He's putting it right on the fucking camera. Right, so yeah, and I basically, the only damage that was done to my car, right, in this horrendous accident that, you know, caused us so much stress and anxiety and neck pains and all this sort of shit, that meant she had to claim an absolute fortune off my insurance. It cracked my indicator, or my side light on my headlights on the Legend. And if you try and find aftermarket ones or replacement ones for Honda Legends, non-existent. I picked up the whole car for £400 just in case of any more incidences, and the other one, the second one, and luckily I've got it, so we've got that spare sump and stuff. That's why I have 2. Will I go Honda Fest Part 2, Meppen, Germany this year? Maybe. I'm taking my Legend. Oh, sick, you got a Legend too, rad. Jack Allen, would you sell your DC5 so you get money for making your EG? No, I've been toying with that idea, but I don't think so at the minute. What's the plans for the Legends if you're not going to daily it? Just as like another little show car, I guess, like a pimp wagon. If I, you know, want to pick people up from town, I'll pick that up. Take that. And Matt Chase, when are you going to stop messing around with the Beamer and get an S-body and go skidding? Right. I don't think I am at the minute, for sure, not at the minute. Anyway, money, obviously, I keep talking about money because it's such a big deal to me. Like, I don't ever want to like be in a position where I can't afford to like eat or pay my mortgage and stuff like that. So I'm pretty strict with like, I don't ever want to be in a position where I can't pay my mortgage and stuff. So basically, I always have like, make sure I've got a safety net of money, and yeah, I don't want to ruin that by getting an S-body because they look like they just drain money and they never work, but they do look cool skidding. So maybe one day, if Bandit takes off and stuff, then maybe that would be worthwhile getting for that company. I don't know really yet. I'm not putting any pressure on myself, but I would like one, I'm not going to lie. How many cats do you have at the moment? Lee Bannock. What? I ain't got none. There's one at my mum's house, but as if you mean cats as in like the animal. What would your ideal drift project car be? Deserted drift. I would love an S15. Not just because Monkey London's got one. I just think they're sick. Or a PS13. Not just because Monkey London's got one. I just think they're sick. Maybe even an S14. Not just because Monkey London's got one. But, you know, an S chassis are just cool. You know, like, they're just cool. But we'll have to wait and see what the future holds for that. Because I just love drifting, and even if it's just in my crappy BMW and I don't get any photos taken of me at events and I don't get featured in any of the videos from events, I don't mind. I just have such a good time doing it, and that's all that matters to me. What age did you become a Honda fanboy? From Deserted Drift again? I was young, man. I was young. I fell in early. What was your favourite ever car moment? From Luke Stebbins. The track day in Japan. Finn! Come here. The track day in Japan, Nakayama Circuit with Kazoo from Osaka JDM in that EF. Bruv, come on. In that EF9, it was so spur of the moment, and I didn't even know I was going to be driving on it. I thought I was just going down to take pictures and do like a little video and stuff, and we got there and he was like, I have helmet come for you. I was like, what? And he made me, oh my god, it was just savage, and it was just the sickest day ever, and it was just like, it was just fantastic. That's the best car memory I've ever had in my entire life, for sure. I hope I answered most of your questions, and yeah, look forward to the next video, I guess. Or don't, we haven't filmed it yet, it might be crap. But you seem to like the shite ones. Yeah, you'll love it! Way! Right, come here, say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Come here, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Well, that was a success.